Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It is Tuesday. It's Whiskey Day. And this week we're going to travel around the world. I have a couple great whiskeys from outside of the U.S. for you. And I am truly excited about both of them. One of them is one of my favorites. Probably get a lot of hate for that. And then there's this one. So on Thursday, check out that episode. It's a great whiskey. But today we're going to try another great whiskey from across the pond. This is a French single malt whiskey called Armorik. Armorik single malt. It's a Breton, B-R-E-T-O-N. Breton is in the Normandy area of France, northern France. But it's a single malt. It's their classic. And they are spelling it W-H-I-S-K-Y. So it's going to be possibly in the kind of style of a Scotch. Only Scotland and Canada spell it without the E, and for France to do that, they're going to also probably spell. So this is an chill filtered, non-filtered single malt. It is 46% or 92 proof from the Armorik distillery, and the cost is rather reasonable at about $55, so not too bad. That's going to place it in the one barrel. Very mellow on the aromatics. It does have that malty kind of sweetness to it, a little earthy and dusty, a little mow grass, but not, to me this is like in the, now this is French, but it's the style of a lowland Scotch, not a Speyside, possibly some Highlands, but this is more of a lowland, very mellow, very complex smoothness to it. No alcohol, medicinal aspects at all on the nose. There is an odd floral to it. It's going to be weird, but the first thing that came to my mind was dandelion. I would say this is about a 3.5 on aroma. Very malty, mushroomy. It has a little smoke to it, just the hints of smoke, so you kind of get this essence of an Isla to it. A little bit of that fruitiness, a dark fruit, kind of a stone fruit, maybe a pear, and a little floral to it. But overall, I'm going to say it's a 3 on flavor. I was expecting much more from this. I have had one sample from it after I got it. This was a gift to me. But I've had some other French single malts, and this one is about average. I was hoping a little bit better mouthfeel to it. It's not a bad mouthfeel, but I'm going to say it's a 3. And bite, there's no bite to it. It's a 4 on bite. Very, as my voice gets crackly. There's no aftertaste. It's bad. There's no sting to it. There's no heat. It's very mellow. Maybe just a little numbness on the back of the tongue. But I'm going to say it's a 4 on bite. So overall, if I add these up right, it's 13.5 points. Not bad. Not bad. I would, so that's going to be a very strong 3, almost a 3.5. We'll go ahead and leave it at a 3.5 at 13.5 points. It only needs 14 to be 3.5. It's not bad. So give it a try. $54 might be a little bit more expensive than I'd want to pay for it. But this is their classic. Now they have some other aged years, which I would definitely want to try. This is a non-age stated whiskey. Again, it's all in dark coloring, so it's a little bit hard, but I couldn't find an age statement. Now there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be like, it's 8 years or whatever. but I could not find it. So go ahead and leave those comments below. They do have some other versions that I'm excited to get into. I actually think French single malts, French whiskey, is highly underrated. So there's some great ones out there. The Bastilles, I think, are really quite underrated. I like them, so give those a try. But go ahead and leave your comments below. Let us know what your favorite French whiskey is. I am a really big fan of cognac, French cognac, which is just a distilled, it's a brandy, and I find cognac very similar to whiskey, so easy kind of jump from there to whiskey. So go ahead and give it a try. Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. We have a great coffee tomorrow, kind of an unusual but back into the States type of coffee instead of international. Great whiskey on Wednesday or Thursday, and then Cody's formulating what he's going to subject me to on a cocktail for Friday. So go ahead and check that out, and we hope you have a great rest of the week. Remember, there's no bad whiskey, there's only good whiskey and great whiskey. This is really good whiskey. Cheers.